Alright guys, so finally the official Day Before's trailer has arrived. And man, I've got to say, this game has always been one hell of a ruckus. And yeah, without any further ado, let's take a look at the final trailer. Starts, alright. The Day Before.
The Day Before offers a uniquely reimagined journey into post-apocalyptic MMO open-world survival. Artfully developed by Fntastic and brought to you by the publisher
Ocean Mall.
The open world of The Day Before is beautiful and richly detailed, set in the present day on the U.S. East Coast, following a deadly pandemic.
It's set in U.S. East Coast, New Fortune City.
The game begins after you are rescued by the survivors of the Woodbury colony, your new refuge and safe home.
From now on, the doors of Woodbury will always be open to you.
But first, you will create your unique character. Select a personality, choose a gender, and customize every detail.
You got some character customization
in
here.
Our vision of post-apocalyptic America. Woodbury survivors
Seems like
are
Division.
working to rebuild the community, constantly needing supplies, building materials, and various items.
Oh man, this is so much like The Division.
To bring as much valuable loot as possible. And in return, you'll be rewarded with the local currency known as Woodbury coins.
Oh.
Who the hell needs your junk?
It's so similar to The Division.
Health, hunger, and thirst indicators. And remember, dangers are everywhere here.
Wow.
Ranging from the vicious infected to other players who are ready to take everything from you. We've designed survival in this world to be a thrilling experience. The weapons, which can be modified, are made with maximum realism to ensure that combat remains deep and engaging at all times.
That's good.
Each weapon boasts unique characteristics, as well as realistic reload and recoil mechanics.
Dude, this just so the graphics and everything, man, it looks so much similar to The Division, man.
Also presents an opportunity to earn Woodbury coins.
Well, who do I see here? How's it going, my friends?
Woodbury coins can be exchanged for ammo, from regular to armor-piercing, weapons, protective equipment, backpacks, food, drinks, and
you can even buy food? Oh, you even have the animation. Wow.
Access to relax and a gym to work out.
That's nice.
Safeguard your accumulated items by storing them in secure storage.
Okay.
Exchange Woodbury coins for cars to swiftly collect loot and access distant, hard-to-reach locations.
All right. That seems pretty good.
You will receive your own ranch, where you can purchase and upgrade houses, as well as install furniture and decorations.
You can purchase ranch in the game? Come on, it's a post-apocalyptic game, dude. You can even, oh god, you can even customize it?
Serves as your cozy, safe oasis amidst the post-apocalyptic chaos.
Wow.
Welcome to the next generation of post-apocalyptic MMO open-world survival games like never before.
All right.
Immerse yourself in The Day Before.
Does this mean that we can't really build our own base, or?
The Day Before, early access December 7th.
December 7th is the early access for this game. All right, so something I really want to talk about here is basically the base building and how you can purchase your house. I don't know, like I've never seen any survival zombie game, a post-apocalyptic game that actually has a house that you can purchase. Like, we are no longer civilized, dude. Come on, it's a zombie apocalypse. The world has gone to hell, and it seems like it's illogical, but then it's a cool little thing that they've just added in where you can purchase your own house, customize it, which actually looks pretty cool. But I'm not sure if we're going to have any base building in the game. I mean, that would actually make a lot more sense if we have a feature like that in this game. But I don't think that's possible. Maybe you can just purchase it. And most probably, it just seems like all the players are going to be owning the same house. But then once you enter your safe house, then you just disappear from the game and then go into your own safe house thing. It's very similar to what we've seen with Tom Clancy's The Division, is one thing I really want to state here. Now, as far as what we have seen from the beginning of the game, you're going to get rescued by one of these doctors and then you have a safe house. It's very, very, very similar to Tom Clancy's The Division. So you have this whole base of operation from which you start off your game and explore, and then you bring in goods to like a home base, which is called. Now you can also create your own characters. I don't think there is like a lot of customization options available, but I wonder if there's a permadeath option, because in every single survival game there's always permadeath option where you just end up dead once and then you lose the character forever and then you lose all the goods and stuff. I don't know if that's going to be the case here, or if it's going to be very similar to what we've seen with Tom Clancy's The Division. But nonetheless, I think it's completely different. They've tried something very unique with a proper zombie survival game, which is something I've always been wanting. But then, you know, survival games have always had their own different kind of a taste. I think there's a very different take as to what we've already seen in usual games. And I really, really think that this one is going to be so much good if this game turns out to be even real in the first place. I don't know, man. At this point, they've once again just, you know, delayed the game's release date, launch date. It was originally supposed to be coming out on November 10th, and all that they've given us all these good information, it just seems like they just slided in another delay just like that without really, you know, giving us any more information. So that just feels very cheeky here. I mean, the trailer looks good. All the content they've shown looks very impressive. But why did they have to, you know, push the release date once again? Like, they didn't really inform us or didn't give us any sort of update on this. And we previously knew that they had some issues with the copyright stuff with the name The Day Before. And if you go ahead and check out their official Twitter account, then you'll get to know that it seems like they won back the name The Day Before. And apparently they're now owning this entire copyright thing. And before they even owned it, they really just gave us a release date, which is on November 10th. So it kind of just makes me really sus about the whole situation, because it seems like they just predicted as to when they will just reveal this information. I don't know, man. I'm still very skeptical about this game. Keep that in mind, because whatever they've shown so far in the form of gameplay, I honestly would have believed it if they would have given us the November 10th release date. But for whatever reason, they just decided, well, we're not going to give you any information whatsoever. The game is just going to not release on November 10th. Now it's going to be releasing on December 7th, which is the same date as to when Ubisoft is releasing their upcoming open world game, Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora. I don't know. I don't understand why they would just want to compete with two completely huge, massive open world survival game. Even that is a survival game. It's a story-based game. But then, I don't know, man. I honestly don't know, because Call of Duty is coming out this month. That's what most of the people have been saying, that maybe they're afraid of Call of Duty, don't want to get any competition. But to be honest here, this game and Call of Duty, it's not even related, dude. Like, there's a whole different genre between them, right? Like, completely different games. And obviously people who love this game is going to be playing this game. It's never going to interfere. Whereas when you compare Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora, that's an open world game. This is also an open world game. So that is where it just collides. I don't understand why they just had to delay. They haven't really given us any information. That just makes me feel a lot more sus at this point. And I don't know what to say, lads. As far as what I've seen from the gameplay, it looks impressive. I love it. December 7th, we'll get to know if this is real or not. But then I'm very disappointed that this game, they've just delayed it out of nowhere, man. I really wanted this game to be coming out, because everything so far just screams that it's a fake game. But then, you know, they just keep delaying it. And the way they do it is very smart, to be honest. You know, they just give us a banger trailer and then boom, you're not getting the game. We're just going to delay. And that's probably how they're just simply building this entire hype up for a very, very long time now. And I would love to know, what do you guys think about this? Now, another thing is that they've also restored this game on the Steam page. Now, originally, since they did not have the Day Before's original copyrights thing, so now that they've resolved it, apparently the game has been restored on the official Steam page, and it's going to be coming out on Steam first on December 7th as an early access game, but then it's not going to be coming out for console releases. Now, as far as what the devs have said, it seems like it's going to be releasing on a PC version as an early access, but then it will come as a full launch, like a full released game for the PS5 and Xbox Series X later on. Now, we don't exactly know on when that particular release date is, which is once again a very suspicious thing that they're doing here, because they've given us November 10th as a full-on release date for all the consoles and PC, and now they decided, well, let's just go ahead and release it on the PC for an early access. So everything about this game is very suspicious, man. Let me know in the comments, what do you guys think? And as far as what we know so far for the PC version, it's just very very disappointing, lads. I would love to know your opinions. Leave them down below in the comments. I would love to read them, reply to as many of you guys as I possibly can. And with that being said, lads, I will of course keep you guys updated if we get furthermore information about the day before on this channel. I of course cover all the news, latest updates, and every single thing that you guys need about all the upcoming open world games. All the news and informations, leaks, coverages, trailers, announcements, everything that you need is going to be available on this channel. And also I cover so many games that usually most of the YouTubers don't cover on this channels. So make sure to go ahead, subscribe for all of those latest informations and updates. And with that being said, if you guys want to support this video and channel, please make sure to go ahead, take a few seconds of your valuable time and drop a like on this video. It really does help the channel out a lot more than you guys think. I would really be happy if you guys do it. And with that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Until then, take it easy, fams, and goodbye.